Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today is a very special video. It is my first ever collaboration video and I'm doing this in collaboration with Karen of PR Girl. She's on Instagram and YouTube with the same name. So what we are sharing today is our kids bracelets, and so I came to know Karen on Instagram last year, and we really hit it off, and we realized that we have a lot of similarities, not just with Pandora and what we like, but also that we're both moms of boys. She has two little boys and I have three. And in fact, our oldest boys were both born in January. So her oldest is January born, my oldest is January born, and a lot of other similarities as well. So both of us started thinking about doing a kids bracelet at approximately the same time, and we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm looking for such and such charms for my kids bracelet, and she was like, oh, I'm also doing this and this for my kids bracelet. And we decided that we'll look for these charms and create our kids bracelet and then share it together. So it took us a while to get here because some of these charms were hard to find because most of these are retired charms on my bracelet. But we're finally here and both of us are doing this video. I'm going to insert a tiny portion of her video and I'm going to link her video down below. So do go check it out. And yeah, she has amazing Pandora videos and she also does some of them in Spanish. So if you guys would like to go watch, she is amazing. I love watching her videos.
Hello guys, my name is Karen and the name of my channel is PR Girl for Puerto Rican Girl. I'm very excited for this collaboration that I'm doing with Aali because our kids bracelets are a very special project to our hearts. I know in my case, I have been working on this project for almost a year now and I'm happy to say it's finally complete. So if you want to know what each of the charms on this bracelet represent to me, make sure that you come to my channel once you finish watching Aali's video and take a look at what's on my kids bracelet. Thank you, Aali. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Gracias.
Let's go ahead and look at my bracelet that I designed for my three boys. And this is the bracelet. And as you can see, the clasp I have it on is the two-tone signature clasp from Pandora, and I love this clasp. I'm kind of sad that they retired it. I still see it in some stores, but yeah, I saw it on Rulala, so I know it's retired, but I guess some stores still have inventory, so they still have it. So if you're looking for this one, looking to get this one, I would highly suggest getting it because you might not find it anymore in a few months, maybe less. And the safety chain I have on here is this two-toned heart safety chain. And I have a lot of two-tone pieces on this bracelet, so I just thought the two-tone bracelet and the chain would kind of work. So yeah, let me just open this so we can look at the other charms on this bracelet. So the first charm I have on here is this one. And this one was the limited edition Black Friday charm for 2011. So it has all these hearts all around it and three of them have this black enamel in it. And the last one is actually 14 karat gold and it has 2011 inscribed on it. And I have this on here because that's the year my oldest was born. So in 2011, that's the That's the year I became a mom. So yeah, that's why this charm is very special, and I was so lucky to have found it. And yeah, I really wanted it for this bracelet, and I found it towards the very end um of completing this one. So that's that. The second one I have on here is this very cute turtle charm. Now this is a newer charm and it's still in Pandora stores. It was released maybe last year in the spring or the summer. I don't really remember, but I love how cute he is. He's very, if you look at his feet, it has hearts on the feet. It's so cute. I love the details. I love his expression, his smile. You know, it's such a shiny charm that everything is kind of reflecting off of it, so you can't really see details. But I love the CZ eyes, and yeah, it's a very cute charm. I really love him. And my oldest son, he loves turtles. They're his favorite animal in the whole wide world. He has stuffed animals, and he draws turtles and all kinds of things, and he loves turtles. He actually wants a pet turtle, which I'm kind of holding off because I told him you need to be a little older to look after that turtle before I get you one, because I have 3 kids. That's enough, guys. Then the next one on here is this beautiful button charm, and this one has a reddish CZ in it. Then it has CZs on the sides, and in the middle, if you can see under the CZ, there's a snowflake cutout that kind of reflects through, and up here there's a snowflake on both sides at the very edge. And as I said, my son, he's actually January born, so his birthstone is garnet. And so I got this to represent that. And the reason I got it with the snowflake is the year when he was born, which is 2011. We live in Texas and it hardly ever snows, but we had a huge snowstorm the day we were bringing him home. They had to discharge us early so that we could get home safely. And yeah, there was a huge snowstorm when we brought him home, and then a few weeks later we had another big snowfall, which is kind of rare for Texas. So this is what that represents. The next one on here is this baseball dangle, and it has a baseball glove, ball, and bat. And on the sides, it has these hearts lining the dangle, and the other side says home run. So again, my oldest, he actually plays baseball, so that's what this one represents. Then the next charm I have on here is the old dinosaur charm, and all of my boys, they just love dinosaurs. They can name so many dinosaurs. I didn't even know this many existed, but they can name it, especially my youngest. He is absolutely crazy about dinosaurs, and he'll wear dinosaur shirts, and he has so many dinosaur toys. I don't even know how many dinosaur toys I have. I have dinosaur puzzles, and you get the idea. They love dinosaurs, so I had to have this one. Then I have this Spotty Murano, which has this grayish black base with blue dots all around it. And there's no specific reason I got this Murano. I let my kids pick, and they saw pictures, and this was one of the Muranos they picked, and I thought it was actually very appropriate with the blue dots all over. So that's that. And then the clips I have on here are the two-tone signature clips that match the clasp. Now I usually don't do matchy clips, but these were the first clips I had ever bought, and I just thought they work well on this bracelet, so I put them on. So I have 2 of them on here. Then the next charm I have on here, I think it's called the Hugs and Kisses, or Love and Hugs, or something of the sort. I'll put the name down here. But me and my kids play this game, where they like me to catch them and give them lots of hugs and lots of kisses while tickling them, and they're trying to escape. So they tell me they don't want to do it. They don't want me kissing them or hugging them. But then they'll come to me and say, "Mom, can we do that game? Can you catch us and give us hugs and kisses?" Which is so sweet, guys, and I'm going to hold on to this memory for however long I live, because I know in a few years' time they won't let me do any of this stuff anymore. But for now, I'm enjoying all the hugs and kisses from my boys. So that's what this is for, and I love that it's two-tone with the heart. Then I have the two-tone letter U charm, and that's my oldest son. His name starts with a U, so that's for him. The next one on here is this two-tone baby booty charm, which has this blue stone. So it's for a boy. I think Pandora had two versions of this, one with a blue CZ and one with a pink. So I have the blue version, and the flower on here is actually 14 karat gold. And it's only on one side, the other side is plain, but this side has the flower. Then the next one is the bear charm. It's a boy charm. Again, there's two versions of this, one with the blue bow and one with the pink. So I have the blue enameled bow on the teddy bear, and that's for my boys. The next charm I have on here is the two-tone N charm, and I have twin boys, and both of their names start with an N, so that's for them. Then the next one on here is the carousel charm, and this is a Disney charm. I know there's a non-Disney version as well, but I have the Disney charm, where at the very top you have these Mickey ears that is in 14 karat gold, and then the charm itself has these Mickeys up here, if you can see, and then there's horses on both sides. And all of us love riding carousels. Wherever we find one, we have to ride one. And we have a few malls here in the area that we live in close by that have carousels, so we get a lot of requests to go to these malls over weekends when it's either too hot or too cold to do anything outside, to go ride on the carousel. So that's what that one is. Then the next charm I have on here is this one, and this is a Murano. I'm forgetting the name of this one, and I'll put it down here, but it has these series hearts all over. And again, this was one of the Muranos my boys chose, and again, I thought it was so perfect for this one because I love them so much. So I have that one on here. Then the next one is this giraffe charm, and this is for my middle child. He loves giraffes. He has a lot of toy giraffes, and I don't know, for some reason all of my boys have this favorite animal or something that they love, and then they kind of have stuck to it since they were little. They're still little, they're 9 and 5, so but still, so as I said, we have a turtle lover, we have dinosaur lovers and then we have a giraffe lover. So this is what that one is, and we have a zoo here, and we can actually go feed the giraffes, and they loved doing that. They absolutely adored doing that. So yeah, that's what that is. Then I have a rocking horse on here, which we do have a rocking horse, which they have loved since they were very little. And although they have kind of outgrown the rocking horse, they still don't want to let go and still play on it. So yeah. Now this one represents my twins. They were born in April, so their birthstone is diamond. And so the clear CZ on here represents my twins. So for my oldest, I had this one to represent garnet for January, and for my twins I have this clear one to represent diamond. So that's that. Now, this one could represent brotherly love, but it actually represents my twins. And it is these two bears hugging each other, holding a 14 karat gold heart. And my twins, they're fraternal twins, and one is slightly taller than the other. And they have these slight differences. They're very similar but very different at the same time. So I thought this charm really represented that. So two bears look identical, but there's a slight height difference, and they're still different. They're similar but still very different. So, and they love each other. So I thought this was perfect for my twins. And the last charm I have on here is the baby carriage charm, because I loved going on walks with them. And yeah, it was a whole lot of fun. That was our way of, my way of getting some exercise in. And they really enjoyed going out on walks with me. And even grocery shopping. I did all my grocery shopping with my boys. So I would put them in their baby carriage, and I would just use the underneath basket to fill up my groceries in, because I couldn't push the cart and the carriage. So, I would do grocery very quickly and only in limited amounts, because I could only fit so much in the basket. But those were fun times, guys. But yeah, so yeah, that's my kids bracelet. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. This is one of the most precious bracelets I own, because I love the meanings behind each and every charm, and my kids actually loved watching me design this. Although I have boys, they all love watching me play with charms, and they would even request sometimes to design a bracelet. They were like, "Mom, can we help you design a bracelet?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead, go do, this is the bracelet and these are the charms, do what you want." And they love it when I wear their creations, and they're so happy about it. So yeah, they actually love watching me play with my charms. So I just had to dedicate a bracelet to them. In fact, my youngest son, he's 5, and he tells me, "Mom, when I grow old, I'm going to buy you so many charms." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, honey." So yeah, I love my boys, and I love wearing this bracelet to represent them. So yeah, that's my bracelet. I would really ask you to go watch Karen's video too. And if you're here from Karen's channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. But yeah, if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.